The distant spring. Or as I like to call it, the instant thing. Welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin. I'm Lady Gayer to you, and today we're going to be continuing on to the distant spring. Yay! This is another one of those rare videos where I planned out exactly what I was going to do. Most of this Let's Play has just been more casual-like, where I'm just like, okay, what do I want to do today? Let's go get this zip part, and in the next video, let's go get another zip part, or something like that. This video, I planned out exactly what I wanted to do, so let's hope that things go smoothly. We are taking out 35 reds, 35 reds, 45 blues, and 20 yellows. We're gonna have the reds take care of, go do stuff to get one zip part, while we have the blues and the yellows take care of another zip part, and that was very informative, wasn't it? Let's turn them into flowers, and things like that, because we're gonna need them to be stronger. Well, we don't really need them to be stronger, but it'd be nice. Is there seriously no nectar here? Oh my god, the one time that I go get nectar, there isn't any. Wow, just wow. Or, oh my god, snitch bug! This is something that has been, the snitch bug is the reason why I've had so many failed so many failed recordings with this. Snitch bugs are my second least favorite enemy in Pikmin. In the entire game, this is my second least favorite enemy. It's really, they fly in really weird patterns, and it's just very weird to fight them. Not weird, it's just hard, because they fly in weird patterns, and it's hard to get a good aim at them, because most of the time they fly around in zigzags. So, the best thing to do is to try and attack them as to try and throw throw a bunch of Pikmin at them, like every other enemy in the series. And why was it standing still for a second? That was a little weird. Come on. Yeah. You want to attack a lot of you want to throw a lot of Pikmin at them, and then you want them to swarm around the snitch bug to destroy them. Now, this other dude right here, this purple balloon dude, we're to take care of this guy real quick. We don't actually have to fight this guy, but it's gonna make our lives a lot easier getting these zip parts. No, come on, get out of the water, get out of the water. Okay, they didn't land in the water. That's good, that's a good thing. In the water, and they land in the water. Whoa! His attack got them out of the water. That was actually kind of nice. But unfortunately, even though his attack saved my Pikmin, I still have to brutally destroy him. I always thought their death animation was really funny. How they go around a circle, and are those things gonna fall down? Alright, those things took a lot longer to fall than they normally do. Alright, what we're going to be doing is that we're going to have our reds go this way. There's a wall right there that we could take down, and it's a good idea to take care of these smear grubs. I think that's their name. I'm not like, when it comes to this game, it's not like Zelda where I can remember all the enemy names. I can only remember a few of them, like the snitch bugs, that's what they're called. Alright, the next thing we're going to be doing is that we actually got more blues than we actually need. There's two reasons for that. One, there's water dumbles, I think that's what they're called. And let's see if forming them works. Whoa, that worked a lot quicker than throwing them. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore what I told you guys yesterday. Swarming is the best thing ever. Don't throw your Pikmin at them. Swarm. Swarming is awesome. Except in real life. Only in this game it's awesome. So, There's actually a glitch that you can do to make this, so you can do this a lot quicker. But I already defeated the enemy that's required to doing this glitch. General Luigi showed this off during his Let's Play, but if you have the board hit Olimar at the exact right spot, you can have Olimar jump. You can have Olimar be on top of a ledge. So if you already have your blue Pikmin up there, you can have them walk across this and get the zip part we're gonna be getting. So what we need to do now is that this is the reason why we need yellows. This is a really high ledge, and only yellow Pikmin will be able to get up there. This requires 20 Pikmin to carry, so we only need 20 Pikmin to carry the thing. I found my Chronos Reactor. Using strange technologies, this machine is able to warp space by continuing to turn into energy. I'm constantly amazed at how many mysteries are locked inside the parts of my ship. The other reason why we got more blue Pikmin than we need is that we're actually going to be getting 2 SIP parts, so it's, the other one is this way. Luckily this is not a high ledge, so we can just throw our Pikmin up there. So, yeah, just throw your Pikmin up there and use this geyser to get up here. Now, what's actually really interesting is that in Pikmin 2, there's an area that looks that's layout, and some of the locations that look very similar to this place. I think no, it's not the Awakening Wood. I can't remember right now. But there's another in Pikmin 2, they had a lot of locations that looked very similar to the locations that we see in this game, except they look a lot more different and stuff like that, which is awesome. And I really like that about Pikmin 2, and I'd really love to Let's Play that game someday, but I have a rule of thumb that I have to follow where I don't Let's Play a game before I finish completing it. This is coming from the guy who has a rule of thumb of not mentioning Let's Players, but talks about General Luigi previous episodes. Oh my god, Pikmin! 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 Yeah! You're alive! No, you idiot! They're still in water! It's easy on the eyes, and its fuel efficiency is easy on the budget. Number 2, Ionium Jet thing. And come on, you stupid moron! I'm so glad that the Pikmin intelligence was. I'm so glad that Pikmin aren't as stupid as they are in this game. Well, they're not really stupid. I know I talked about this before, but Miyamoto said that the team that was working on this game purposely programmed them to do this, to purposely programmed them to not really trust Olimar, so they don't really respond to the whistle all that much, and things like that. So, what we're doing now is that, if I don't get interrupted by a part, which is very rude. Chronos Reactor. This reactor changes permutations in the space-time continuum to pure energy. Basically, it's like a big rubber band. I've never recovered 24 out of 30 parts. If we just find 5 more, it should be able to increase the SIP's capabilities. So, the next thing we're going to be doing is that if I can defeat the snitch bug, the next thing we're going to be doing is that we're actually going to be getting another SIP part. Now I didn't actually plan to get this one, but I figured we already have our yellows with us, and I was originally going to just put them back into the onion and replace them with red ones, but I figured the SIP parts are already over here. So why not just get them right now? And it looks like a donut. Alas, apologies. Once I can get this installed, my cockpit will finally be back in order. Soon my ship will be starting to look more and more like the Dolphin of Vault. Oh, the memories, ... I do not have enough Pikmin for this. Well, I think the reds are done building, tearing down the wall, so let's go get some reds. Next thing we'll be doing is that we're going to have the reds build this bridge, but we're going to keep 5 of them with us so that they can carry the other SIP part. Luckily, that SIP part's not surrounded by water, so we don't actually need to have any more blues out. Number 2, Ionium Jet. Dad, so for this jet boast that with excellent mileage that's easy on the family budget, this jet will keep your wife smiling and propel you to a happy home life. I've now recovered 25 out of 30 parts. I could just find 4 more to be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Exclamation point. Something I'd like to talk about is that I think it was last week, Nintendo released a video on the eShop and YouTube and stuff like that that talks about what they're planning to do this E3. I think it's really cool what they're going to be doing. What they're doing is that they'll be having a video broadcast like they did last year called the Digital Event. And they're going to have people from the Treehouse live stream the demos they'll have on the show floor. If you don't know what the Treehouse is, it's basically the team at Nintendo that translates the games and stuff like that. I think it's really cool, and I'm super looking forward to it. But what they're also going to be doing is that they're going to have Super Smash Bros. Playable at Best Buy, which I think is really cool. Last year, they had a couple games like Super Mario 3D World, Mario Kart 8, and I think The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD playable at E3. But this year it's only Smash Bros. But that's good, because Smash Bros. Is kind of the only game I really care about that they're going to be showing at E3. Not that I'm saying that I'm not excited for what they're going to be showing at E3, but Smash Bros. Is just the one game that I'm so excited for this year. Unless they release X this year, which I kind of doubt because the website says it's going to be released in 2015. We have another cannon beetle that we are fighting. The strategy is it's basically the same fight, except it's in a more enclosed space. So it's in a more enclosed space, so you don't have a whole lot of room to run around, but you don't really need it. Whoa! He just survived the cannon! How did he... What the... Huh? I'll take it, but how did that happen? Oh, okay. I've discovered the bowsprit. With this piece installed, my ship should regain some of its sleek shape. Bleh, I cannot talk. So yeah, as I was saying a second ago, they're gonna have Smash Brothers at Best Buy, which is gonna be really cool, and I'm gonna be going to it. Hopefully, if they have it at the Best Buy in my area, which kind of, I don't see why they wouldn't have it in my area, because the Best Buy because the Best Buy in the city where I live, it's one of their bigger locations, so I wouldn't see why they wouldn't put it there. But they're also going to have an invitational tournament for the Wii U version of the game, which I think is really cool because the game isn't even out yet, and they're having these people play it, both competitively at a tournament and at Best Buy. Pilot seat. Picturing this in the cockpit, images of me lifting off into space begin to fill my taxi brain. It fills me with inspiration once again. I've now recovered 26 out of 30 parts, but just find 3 more to be able to increase specific capabilities. Now I am really happy that I was able to get that part because I was originally going to be planning on getting that tomorrow, but we did stuff, and it's awesome. And unless for whatever reason we can't get the other SIP part here in time, that we're going to be getting 4 SIP parts rather than 3 that I originally planned, which is awesome. So let's put our Pikmin back and just patiently wait for the other Pikmin dudes to carry the SIP. Yeah, they're totally gonna make it. Pikmin are too slow! Bowsprit, the so-called face of the dolphin. In point of fact, I designed it. I've now recovered 27 out of 30 parts, but just find 2 more to be able to increase its capabilities. So let's go put our Pikmin back. Actually, you know what? There's something else I'd like to do just real quick. It's not going to take that long, and we're almost at the end of the day, so we might as well do this now, because it's going to give us a little bit of trouble tomorrow. Let's go take care of this billboard before we do stuff. Hopefully I do this right, because I'd be really upset if my Pikmin died right here. Nope, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Come on. Come on, get back. Get back. Come here. Come on. No, I'm not going to have enough time to fight this thing. Why did I do this? How do I have 69 Pikmin on the field when I only have... How do I have 69 Pikmin with me when I only have 67 on the field? That makes no sense. Fly, onions. Fly. Be free. 13 days since impact. If we could just find 3 more parts, the dolphin will be fully rebuilt. But it's my gun sword. I must not flag into a search. Even if I cannot recover every piece, I must not give up. Seriously, assume that these parts aren't absolutely necessary. I can almost see my smiling family. ... Exclamation point. Pikmin population! This day would have been flawless had I not made the stupid decision to go fight that one guy. But we can do that tomorrow. And that's it for today. Tomorrow, we're going to be finishing off the Distant Spring. And until next time, Little Gator to you. Oh yeah.